Hi guys, hope everyone's doing well with another video. You probably think we're still in the same clothes, but
these are back-to-back videos because I don't have time throughout the week. I'm busy, like literally I'm not.
And I've had enough of recording videos on my own now, so we're just banging them out. I can't bother to go change my clothes.
Yes.
But in this video, it's a top 5 Volkodav dogs, and no, we're not doing a joint one. We're doing individuals. I don't know what his is. He don't know what mine is.
We literally just made a list now. I don't know what he's got, and he don't know what I've got.
Yeah.
So
again, we've seen a lot of lovely dogs there, but this is just personal preference. So if any of the brothers are watching from there, no hard feelings.
I'll let you go first. What's your 5 being? Like 1 being the best. So 5 not being the worst, 5. But just 5.
So my number 5 dog is a dog that we just mentioned in the previous video. And it's, again, I don't know the name of the dog, but it's a little lightweight at the Mafia guy's place.
Okay.
Did he have a name?
It does, but I don't know.
Okay, that dog for me
has a name.
Oh yeah, no, I know, but for me, I'll give like a minute reason as to why. 1, it looked cool. It's so small, compact. As soon as I seen it, it reminded me of like a mixture of 𝐼𝐵 and Destan. That was the sort of dog it reminded me of, and it's beady little eyes. So that's my number 5. I don't know who your number 5 is.
I think that's a good number 5.
Yeah, I know.
Look, I would have that dog. That dog was sick. That's not my number 5.
Oh.
My number 5 is Killer.
Okay, fair
I've got
enough.
number 5 as Killer. Killer was the dog, the one with that V8. V10, V12, whatever you want to call it, growl. That was when I remember before we went to Russia, I was really eager to go see that dog because when I saw a video of it, like a picture of it, I was like, this dog looks sick. So we went there and it didn't disappoint. It was man aggressive, it was tapped in the head, it was like the growl that it had. I've never heard a growl like that. And if I was walking around with that dog, I'd be like, this dog is sick. Maybe I've not sent that dog out or anything because the guy goes, he can't control it, the other guy's not here, yada yada yada. So we didn't really get much of it. So that's why it's at number 5. Number 4.
Oh, you know what? A dog just come to my head. No. A dog just come to my head. So one of my dogs here, I've taken out my list.
Okay.
So I'll let you do your number 4 first. I've got my number 4.
My number 4 is the kennel that Seb said last time for your number 5 spot, but mine's Rambo. Rambo. Because there's a video. I was looking at some videos earlier. There's a Champions League video, which has been removed from my channel, but I can put the clip in for you guys just to showcase how big that dog is next to people. And when I saw that dog at the kennel, I was like, this dog's sick. When I saw that dog in the ring, I was like, this dog's sick. That dog was like built, colour, structure, game, everything. It had everything. I was like, that's a quality dog.
My number 4 dog is also Rambo.
I'll show you.
Oh, I'll show you the rest of it, yeah. But yeah, my number 4 dog is also Rambo. That thing was. He looked like, I don't know if he was man aggressive or anything. He just looked like a very nice dog.
That's a perfect looking dog.
The collar on him, the build on him, the girth on him, the flipping head on him, and then obviously his performance. But yeah, that's my number 4 dog as well.
What's your number 3?
I think we may have a similar number 3.
What?
My number 3 is, to be fair, actually, you know what? My number 3 is Roy.
Yeah.
I was about to. I think the last bit of our order is going the exact same.
Oh yeah.
My number 3 is Roy. Obvious reason. That dog. I'm no hater, but before pictures, he can admit I did not rate that dog as much as what he'd put respect on. I thought it's a big dog, whatever. I was like, nah, he can't be that fake. Until I seen that dog in person, that dog was an absolute animal. I loved his character because he reminded me of Barbosa. He was like a big puppy around us humans. Even when he saw little dogs in the distance, he didn't care about them. It was like he knew what he was packing. But then when it was time for him to be serious, yeah, that dog was.
It was a majestic dog.
Yeah. Have you actually had your number 3 as well?
Yes.
Oh, fair enough.
It's a majestic dog. I think the way it looks and everything, it was. I think you gotta have some sort of like a factor of just straight looks. And that looks, it was and character and everything. It was one of those dogs where before I went, actually for a year and a half, that's why I got Barbosa.
Yeah.
Just because of Roy. So yeah, that's our number 3. My number 2.
Actually, now go on. I was going to say, is there a point of even saying it separately, or do we say number 2s together? But I don't know. I know for a fact your number 2 and 1 is the exact same as my number 2 and 1. I just don't know what order you put them in.
My number 2 is Vulture.
Let me guess, number 1's 𝐸𝐵𝐵. Yeah.
So number 2 is Vulture.
Yeah.
Vulture is sick. All these dogs are so good, like it's hard to put them in order.
Yeah.
But Vulture for me, it was what I don't want to have a 100 kilo dog.
Yeah.
I don't want to 95. For me, it's too much maintenance, too much headache. When I go take it for a walk, it's going to be pulling me. I'm not that heavy. What?
Yeah, you know.
No, I'm not now. I mean, I wasn't then, innit? But yeah, it was just a bit. It's too much headache having a dog like that, and plus you need a lot of space for it. And even though we have the space, it's like
there's not enough space for that big thing, bro.
Vulture was about 65 kilo dog.
Yeah.
Small pack. When I say small, like
Destin's dimensions.
Destin's dimensions. Yeah. Game as he was game. That dog. When I say to you, that dog is game.
Everyone talks about pits having game.
For 40 minutes, this dog
worked, exercise. Like he ran on a treadmill for 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
Yeah.
I had a video the other day of him on a treadmill again. He was on there for about just over 40 minutes.
Yeah, it's.
And the other treadmill champion, he was he was the champion of Central Asia.
Yeah, I can't believe it, man. They're running like speed 5.5 kilometers or something, innit? What he just said is the same reason for me. Vulture was.
We were gonna get a son from Vulture.
Yeah.
The pup was gonna get sent to us literally like a few weeks after, however you say it. But the reason why he didn't get sent was the guy said to us that he had a bit of man aggression. This guy, when he wants to find us a dog, he finds us the perfect dog. This dog had a small little few faults, and he was like, I don't want to give that to you guys, so he didn't give it to us. Yeah. That dog's out there now. I don't know what he looks like. 𝐸𝐵𝐵. And then going up to number 1, 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐿. I think 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫.
That dog was. You know what stole it for me, that dog? When I seen him, I was like, okay, he looks the part, but he's chained up at the moment. Until the family started explaining the situation, how he's been tied up, he's not been able to work due to
the family had
the family situation and whatever. Well. So it was understandable. When I got to touch that dog, and I seen we used to think Destin when he first came over was like an iron brick, which he was. 𝐬𝐿, when we touched him, was like you're smashing steel.
And he's a bigger version of Destin. His head was like
his head was this big, like a monster, like a fat head. And
you know, like in pit bulls and like American bullies, they have that jaw muscle here. Like Destin had it as well. I don't know if any other dogs that ours had it.
Both had it. It was underneath his fur, very little. He didn't have it much.
But Destin had it a lot. You know, when these dogs are out there working and they've got to use their mouth much more than dogs here in the West that are like treated like humans, even our own dogs.
Yeah.
That we have defined muscles here,
mate, tail, everything. And the thing is, I still put my number 1, but if I was to go see that dog now, that's like a dog I'd pay money if I was to go to that part of the world just to go see him again, because now he's working field.
So he went over to Kazakhstan for a little while to do some breeding. So he was out working in Kazakhstan. I'll put a video up now of what he looks like. That dog.
Yeah, and the way how he was so puppy-fied with people, he didn't have an ounce of human aggression when he knew that it was safe and sound. He was just like a big baby.
They call him in the world of treadmills, they call him a dancer. That was his nickname, Dancer. If you guys know what I mean by
he'd run at speed 9.5 kilometers. Yeah. If the treadmill had 10 kilometers, he'd be at 9.5.
Yeah. So 𝐬𝐿 our number 1. Like I said, all 3 dogs at the top are all from our good, trusted family friends. Or friends that are part of the same family. I don't know how you say that.
Yeah, but we class them as family. Like I said, the hospitality. We've been on about hospitality in the other video. The hospitality of these last showed us. Yeah. Next to none. I mean, there's loads of another dog that because Vulture didn't come into my head at first, so I completely forgot about him. And another dog for me, for example, if we put one in, was the Tyler dog next to Killer's place.
Yeah.
I didn't know nothing of him. It's just that look that he had. He was.
Well, I didn't know much about him.
We didn't know much about him. Just a slender dog.
That guy had nice dogs. The only thing was, what I didn't like about that guy's place, they didn't look like they were in good. The environment wasn't good for him.
Yeah.
There's too many dogs.
There's cow shit everywhere.
Yeah, there's shit everywhere. It was a mess, but.
But I think that list was quite good.
Yeah. Hopefully you like that video. It was a quick, short top 5, and well, we're gonna do another video now anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna do another. I mean, let us know what you guys think down in below what Volkodav, whether we've shown them or you know of some yourself. Which ones are your favourites in the comments, and if you want to see more videos of any of these certain dogs that we've mentioned.
I missed the fucking dog.
I don't know who you're gonna say.
I missed the dog.
You've missed one.
Yeah, I missed 2 dogs that I don't know why I didn't put them in there. Okay, Killer's out. Sorry, Killer's out.
Okay.
So Killer's out. So who was my number 4?
Rambo.
So Rambo's 5. Roy's 4. Volchuk's 3. My number 2 spot.
Your number 2?
Yeah, I've got number 2 spot, man. I completely forgot about this dog. How did I forget about this dog?
If it's a dog I think you're gonna say, I don't like it, do I?
Nah.
I don't like it.
𝐾𝐽. We saw 𝐾𝐽, we did see 𝐾𝐽.
We see 𝐾𝐽. Oh yeah, that changes the list for me as well. I forgot about him.
Yeah, do you remember 𝐾𝐽? The Champions semi-finals, so the treadmill semi-finals.
Oh yeah, that changed the list for me. I'd have to. For me, I'd knock out.
I mean, that's it. I still have number 1. Volchuk's 3, Roy's 4.
Yeah, the only change for me would be the little the little leash dog that was tied up. I'd just knock everything back. Volchuk number 1. I'd put 𝐾𝐽 number 2.
Volchuk number 1.
𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐾 number 1.
Yeah, 𝐾𝐽's the champion. Has been for 2 years of the treadmill.
Hey, do you remember we were right next to the treadmill when he was about to get on, and he come straight past us, mate. That dog had aura.
It was like this.
Yeah. His owner had aura as well, bloody hell.
Yeah, they're all like,
Yeah. Well, yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed that video. If you want to see any videos on any of individual dogs that we just named, let us know.
But you're going to see us again. Whenever this next video comes out, it's just going to be a follow-on from this video.
And we're not going to change our clothes either.
I'm not bothering.
Yeah, I'm not going to. I'll let you do the outro again.
Make sure you like, you comment and subscribe. And inshallah, we'll see you for the next video, which is now. Anyway, bye. Allah Hafiz.